Krell, you misunderstand. Thorne's voice was a silken whisper that somehow cut through the alarms blaring across the bridge. He wasn't looking at Krell, but at the viewport, his gaze fixed on the colossal eye that dominated the cavern. This isn't a conquest. It's a refinement, a necessary correction. Krell leveled his pulse rifle, the barrel trembling slightly. Correction? You're inviting things onto our ship, stripping away our defenses. You're rewriting our mission parameters. That's not a correction, Commander. That's a game. Thorne finished for him, a smile spreading across his face, the expression unsettlingly serene given the chaos around them. A game with stakes higher than you can imagine, and I'm offering you a place on the winning side. The boarding ramp hissed open, and a wave of beings flooded onto the bridge. They weren't the sleek, insectoid aliens of the Xylos. These were fractured, shifting masses of limbs and eyes, coalescing and separating in a disturbing dance. The others Thorne had mentioned. They are here to assist, Owen stated, his voice echoing with unnatural resonance, to teach you the true nature of reality. Elias, slumped over the diagnostic console, let out a strangled sob. It's in the code everywhere I can see asterisk and faces. He didn't seem to register the boarding party of Thorne's pronouncements. His fingers danced across the console, desperately trying to excise the intrusive code. He's watching. Silence, Elias, Thorne commanded, without turning his head. Your petty anxieties are irrelevant. He turned to Krell, his eyes gleaming with an unnatural light. Join me, Lieutenant. Embrace the potential. Help me usher in a new era. Krell tightened his grip on the rifle. I serve the Stardust Commander. I serve humanity. He could feel the insidious influence Thorne spoke of, a subtle pressure against his mind, urging him to surrender. He fought against it, clinging to the memory of his family, of the oath he's taken. A sentimental attachment, Thorne said, his voice laced with pity. How predictable. You've chosen poorly, Lieutenant. I'm choosing what's right, Krell retorted, his voice firm despite the tremor in his hands. The fire burst from his pulse rifle, not at Thorne, but at the nearest of the coalescing aliens. The blast threw the creature back, disrupting its form, but more poured onto the bridge. A foolish gesture, Thorne sighed, but understandable. He raised a hand, and a wave of energy pulsed outwards. It didn't strike Krell directly, but threw him against the bulkhead, momentarily stunning him. Ance's voice crackled over the comms. Bridge to Lieutenant Krell. Shields are collapsing. Temporal distortion is worsening. Requesting immediate jump sequence. Repeating. Requesting immediate jump sequence. Thorne ignored the plea. The game has begun, Lieutenant, and you're already losing. He gestured to the swarm of alien beings. Show him the way. Krell struggled to his feet, his head spinning. He glanced at Elias, who was now rocking back and forth, murmuring incoherently. He looked at the viewport, at the colossal eye, which seemed to be observing everything with detached amusement. Then he looked at Thorne, whose smile had widened, a predator's smile, full of chilling certainty. He knew with a sinking feeling that escape wasn't going to be easy. The Stardust was trapped, surrounded, and controlled. The game had begun, and the stakes were higher than he could ever have imagined. He raised his weapon again, preparing for the fight of his life,